private community posts as well. All right, lovely Geminis, let's see what we have for you. Also, please do remember to like, share, and subscribe, comment. I'd very much appreciate that. Okay. All right, lovely Geminis. Gemini, you are putting your skills to good use here. And you have a lot of different skills, very multi-talented, but you're definitely putting it to good use where you feel like it belongs. There's a calling here, and there has been a calling for some time, but now you are ready to go towards it, to really kind of highlight, what you are best at. I'm getting something about purchasing. You're purchasing something big, something that you're investing in, maybe a property for some of you. And that's something here that you've been looking at. You feel, that it's right, and it's something to do with having the right time and money, of course, to be able to purchase. Maybe this could be something very specific that I'm picking up on here, but it shows a lot of energy of readiness here. And I get a very specific message about somebody catching someone stealing. You've caught somebody red-handed, maybe not necessarily stealing, but you've caught them red-handed doing something. So if that's let me know if that is you. It could be just again, specific, but it's there. I do see for a good chunk of you, you are gaining a leadership role, a role that has authority here, and it feels like finally, that's what it seems like here. Finally, it's coming in. You are a great leader. You have great values, is what I'm seeing, and people listen to you as well. When you are in that position, you get things done. You make sure others get, it's like you're able to create a really good teamwork here. Making things happen one after the other here, Gemini, one after the other. You've been trying to find yourself as well, like your soul's purpose, really trying to find your soul, yourself. There's been a lot of different ways of healing that you've been looking into. I do see some things you've had to depart with, and it may have, caused your mind to be all over the place, and just like it felt like somebody was playing games or something like that. But now you can see you're so much better off, and there's no energy of needing to be with a particular person or anything like that. You don't want to be with them, and you feel very good and confident. And I see here excited as well, because there's a new beginning when it comes to relationship, when it comes to connection. And I see you're connecting with someone that is that has gone through something similar as well. Very deep, compassionate connection here. Some of you felt like you are in a race to get to a certain point, like racing against others, like you're in some sort of competitive field, but you regardless of what happens, you feel so sure that you will win no matter what. Even if it's like if you don't win the first round, you've learned from that, and you're going to win the second and third and so forth. Nothing is, you're not going to allow anything to hold you back here. The grass is green right where you are. That's what I'm seeing here. You're no longer believing that the grass is greener on the other side. It's very much right here, right now, where you are. You're making that grass very vibrant and green. You're making it happen. You're not thinking that it will be best elsewhere or whatnot. It's like that's very, on the outside. You are feeling so powerful and committed, and your visualizations are starting to be realized that, anywhere, no matter where you are, it starts within you. You feeling good and better about yourself, how you want to shape things, you know. If you go to another place thinking the grass is greener, the problems will always continue. They'll always follow you, but that's not what you are doing, which is good. And something about this gives me like a diamond feel, something that feels very pristine, sharp, cleansed, you know. Beautiful, beautiful clarity. Okay, let's see what the cards have for you. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Gemini. The Hierophant. And the Magician. All right. The Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Magician. Yes. Feeling so connected through and through with everything and everyone. Feeling like you have something in possession. You're gaining a lot more, as I was saying. You're feeling a lot more powerful. More belief and trust in yourself, and also in the process, or trust in the process. There is, maybe it's specific, but I'm getting something about a collaboration. Again, it's like making sure that you are connected and working with the right people in the right environment. Through finding the right place, the right purpose, your belief has grown. Your belief has gotten only stronger, and therefore allowing your visualizations, your manifestations to happen quick, sooner than later. It's only gaining more momentum here. I do see there are things that you are doing that is going very, very, like it's for the long term. You've projected things for the long term. It feels almost, like you're finalizing things. It's solid. It's there. It's committed. The Nine of Wands. And the Hermit. And I definitely see, you definitely say what you mean and you take action upon it as well. Knowing that, you will find the right resources no matter what. And you continue. You have this perseverance and the persistence of knowing what is truly right and yours. There is a lot of, we were saying, trying to find your purpose, yourself, your soul purpose, and here we are. Through it all, doesn't stop you from gaining what you want. It's only allowing you to gain more knowledge, wisdom, There is something I'm also seeing that you're very passionate about, that you are very committed in keeping that engagement going. And I think, through all of this, you'll be very surprised. You'll be very surprised by how things can really turn around and work with such a good flow that you realize, I don't always necessarily have to be so focused and put all my energy. And now it's time to, allow yourself to enjoy yourself, allow yourself to do other things in your life. And I do see a detachment. You've had to detach from things that you, once upon a time, you thought were good that are no longer good for you. And it's only going to do you a lot on something so much better. The Emperor, all right. The Emperor, yes, that leadership we were talking about. Definitely there's a lot of leadership qualities here. You are in a position of power. And if it's not to do with work, then it is to do with your manifestations in life, where you are, how you're positioning yourself. And you definitely are being heard here. It's a very important and also potent time for you to speak those things out, to speak your desires out. And I do see somebody coming to offer you the right kind of support. There is some news coming in that's going to really lift your spirits. You are in the position of power here, Gemini. Very, very much what you say can absolutely go in the direction that you want. It can actually materialize here. and you've learned from all the struggles, and now all of it, you're putting it to good use. Very much feels like this is your moment, Gemini.